In regression testing, what happens? Whenever we add a new module or new component in the integration testing, the software will change. Whenever you are adding some other thing, because this is one module or a component, and you are adding one more component or a module in the integration testing, because in integration testing it is all about integration, adding, but the software is changing. The software may change because of variety of reasons. It may happen that new data flow paths can be introduced, input output, control logic, this may be invoked. So these changes may cause certain problems with functions that previously was working fine, flawlessly. So regression testing is a re-execution of subset of tests already been conducted. That is, if we have around 50 tests, so we take around 20 of this. 50 already chosen, done, 20 we choose. So regression testing is re-execution of these 20 tests already been conducted to ensure that these changes have not propagated unintended side effects. Regression testing is all about checking if something has been done, some side effects are not there. So regression testing, they can be done manually, and we have a new way automated capture playback tools. These capture playback tools, this is enabling the software engineer to capture test cases and result for subsequent playback and comparison. The regression test suite, that is the subset of tests to be executed, we can divide it into 3 different classes of tests. So these different classes of tests of regression test suite, as I said, these 20 we have taken, so we can again divide them. First is the representative sample of tests that will exercise all software functions. The second part or second subset will be additional tests that focus on software functions that are likely to be affected by the change, only those functions which are more likely to be affected if certain change has been done in the component or the module. And there will be third subset also, tests that focus on the software components that have been changed. You know that this software component has been changed. So these subset will be mainly eyeing upon these software components. So this regression test suite, these are the 3 different classes of test cases. So regression testing cycle contains of, first we write the regression test, then we run the regression test, then we run the test, then we find and resolve the bugs.